My name's Kevin Norris. I'm the Deputy Auditor of Elections for Story County, Iowa. I'm the Chief Administrator for all things election, voter registration, election programming, election poll worker management, just a man of many talents. Originally, when I first got here, we were doing everything basically through using a series of spreadsheets, trying to manage things that way. We contacted and started using another vendor, but we weren't real happy with the support that we were getting from them, and we had some security issues with the other program, and so we started looking around for something better. Well, I think we didn't really have any doubts with Modus. We were a little leery because of the situations that we had ran into with the previous ones. But since these were Midwest folks with Midwest values, we thought, well, we'd give them a shot and see how it turned out. And we've been quite pleased with the outcome. We had a situation where the company that we had used before, they had a breach in security, and they gave up some data that we really didn't want released to the general public. And the software that they had showed me that there was a better way of doing things than how we had been doing it. I just decided we need to try and find somebody else that could improve on that could make it even better for us. We decided to go with Modus and give them a shot. It was just so easy. They made it so easy. They took our data from our myriad of spreadsheets and the exports we had from the previous software, and they were able to just whatever we gave it to in whatever fashion that we gave it, they made it work, and they were able to draw it into their system. So we didn't have to have the previous vendor that we had. I mean, we literally spent days adding data into the system, and this one it just made it pain-free. We gave them spreadsheets, and instead of having to enter that in manually on our end, they were able to import it into the system, and it was up and running rather quickly. And I was very impressed by that. It saved me and my staff a lot of work. That clicked for me. That made me think, yep, we've made the right decision. We've gone with the right group. We have a gal that she's in charge of contacting all the poll workers and making assignments and stuff, and just the communication piece of the software makes it so easy to contact the poll workers and saves her a lot of time. We used to spend hours upon hours manually making phone calls to people all the time, and with the online text messaging and blast email piece of it, it's just made things so much easier. We haven't scratched the surface, really, I don't believe. I mean, we've been customers for a year. We're discovering things all the time that we didn't have before, that wasn't even offered in the previous software that's part of Modus, that with inventory management and RFID scanning, and there's just so much more to what we had. And the thing that we're really looking forward to here in the not too distant future is being able to provide online training, which we had never done that before. There's just so many aspects of it. I'm just thankful that we did it. I really, truly, yeah. If you're considering using Modus, I wholeheartedly recommend them to you. They're great to work with. Their support staff is very responsive, very friendly, very helpful. The value that you get from the software, I think you'll be greatly pleased with your decision to go with them if that's what you choose to do. I would say yes, by all means, give them a shot. The vendor we had before, I will admit, was a little bit less expensive, but I mean, it's the old adage, you get what you pay for. And the value that you're going to get if you use Modus, it's going to more than compensate you in savings in your personnel's time, and you're going to get a lot more than what you really expected to get. I think once you get into it and discover all of the different facets of the software. Like I said, the people are very helpful. They support you wonderfully. So I would say jump in with both feet and don't look back.